How you guys doing? NoFap day 7 or 9. We got to bust some nuts. Cause I know in about 7.5 days we've been clean and not busting nuts. Anyway, guys, I had an urge today, strong urge to bust some nuts upon. I'm thinking it is I think I bust like 5 nuts in like 50 some days. So pretty much essentially going back to last week, it was like 46 days. I believe I busted just like from since the first relapse. In total, like, including the first relapse, I think I busted, like, was it, like, 4 nuts in that little binge, that little session? Damn, these pancakes smell good. I think I busted, like, 4 nuts. Damn. I think IHOP is doing a good job. I think I busted, like, 4 nuts in, like, those, I think I busted, like, 4 nuts in a span of a week. Like, in the span of a week, I busted, like, 4 nuts. And then, but which is good considering how when I usually go my long streaks, I usually like bust like the initial relapse. Obviously, I was go this phase, this little phase of if you only just leave it to 1 nut, well, probably in like 3-4 days you're gonna get hit with another strong urge, and you're gonna feel like you didn't never relapse in the beginning, or relapse at all. Which is true, because when you bust 1 nut after like, especially after like 30+ days, you go a couple more days after that relapse, you're gonna probably like 3-4 days, you're gonna get hit with a huge urge. It's gonna feel like that first urge you got on the initial relapse. You almost forget about the relapse. But then that we usually can't just keep it to 1 nut. We end up binging, and usually I binge like 3-4 times maybe in the span of like 3-4 days, and then I go another 2 days, relapse, maybe 2-3 more times, maybe go another 3-4 days, maybe 5 days, bust 3-4-5 nuts. It's like a tough cycle of just relapsing and binging and all that. But this time I busted like 4 nuts in the span of like a week, and that was it. So and now we're back at a week. So what I think it is I didn't like go on on one of those crazy binges. So like, I still have some sexual energy from that 46-day streak, so that's the reason why I'm getting the urges in such a quick turnaround. But I didn't relapse, so that's a good thing. So that's why I think the urge is like quick. I wasn't expecting to get like any strong urges until like 2 weeks or something like that. And so yeah, man, it was pretty good today. I was off today, so pretty much just a chill day. I'm stuck on this hard as assignment for class, so I'm literally like, like fuck. I spent the whole day trying to fix one little issue. That thing with like coding, it's like not even coding, but just like Linux. Some guys like, what the hell is Linux? It's like it's a bunch of complicated computer stuff, but one little issue is like holding me back, because the assignment that was really originally posted wasn't due to like 8 days, well, like since I first started it. But god damn it, you guys, it's like it's like Lord, it's like I've started early on the assignment, and I spent like 4 days on like 1 page, because it's just like one little problem. I'm like, I just want to I tried to start the whole assignment over again. It's just crazy, man. But I don't know if you guys remember, I made a video called what was the video called? I think it was I talked to a girl, or I forgot what the video was. But I think it was like on day 40 or like on day 35 or something, like 34. I think I talked to a girl or something like that. It was called, I believe. And that same girl, like, I got a little crush on her. And I told, like, after the, like, when I think it was like a week, it was like 2 weeks ago. I really, like, at the end of the interaction, it was no other perfect time to ask for the number. Like, man, it was no other perfect time. Like it was like 2 weeks ago. Like, we were walking, like, literally from it was like the whole interaction, like, because we weren't just like, I was just talking to her, like, and like standing still. We was walking from like the bottom of campus. It's hard to explain where we were. Like the bottom of the field, like at the end of the dorms, like all the way up to because I live like, me and my roommate live well, essentially she lives like right, like a couple doors like down from my roommate. So essentially we were walking up we was walking back to the dorms, and I wasn't nervous at all. Um, so it was a really good interaction actually. That's probably a good like 6 minutes. Really good interaction. And I didn't get a number. It's like, it's sort of like that. It actually it went really well. It went like, if I was fantasizing about the interaction, it wasn't like perfect, but it was in my mind it was pretty good. But after that I seen it like one more time. But I was with a former roommate that me and my it's hard because like the way the suites are set up is like you have your roommate, you have the living room section, then you have like the other two, you have two other like roommates in the door next to the living room. So one of the guys from the other room, I was walking with him, and then she like walked by. I was like, fuck, that's my chance to like build on at least like trying to go grab a number. But I couldn't do it then because I didn't want to be rude. Like, just leave the conversation and just run and get a number. And that's probably an excuse, but a effort. So then another week passed, and today I walked to my car to drive to Starbucks to work on that hard ass homework. It's not hard, it's just that one little bump in the road for the assignment. And then, cause I don't know what it is about her, but like it's like whenever I see her, I don't recognize her at first until I'm up close. I don't know what it is, but I look up and she walks by and she waves and looks down. She has her headphones in and keeps walking. I was like, fuck. It's one of those things that hit me out of nowhere. I was like, how you doing? But it's like, it was so quick. You ever get hit with like a huge wave of anxiety, like quick as fuck, like that? And just like that, as soon as the anxiety hits you, it's over, like bam. So she's walking by. I see her like literally out of nowhere. I'm walking, look up, bam, she's right there. Then she like walks by. I'm like, oh, it's all like the oh fuck, that was quick. And so obviously when you get in the car, when I get in the car, I'm thinking to myself like, damn, I should probably turn back around and talk. But at that point, it's over. So in the right sense, I should have stopped, like, turned around and jogged the car up to a bus. Like, fuck, like the huge wave of anxiety hit me. Whereas before, like a couple of weeks back, I literally just left boxing practice. So you guys know boxing is like mostly cardio. So we were literally running from like one part of the campus to the other part. I had to leave because I had to get some work done. So I was running back to the boxing gym. I branched off from the group. I just was like walking back to the dorms and literally seeing her. And another reason why I think it was because we guys don't leave the insecurity thing. You don't want to get like quote unquote rejected from the people. So it was literally nighttime and it was literally just me and her walking on the street. And I talked to her, so that kind of added to that kind of like ease anxiety more. But also, I just got done running, like literally like running and getting that cardio, so your body's like pumped up. When you work out, you're a little more confident, especially you just getting done working out. You're more confident, and so that's why it was easy to talk to her then. But today it was it was broad daylight. I didn't just get done working out, and bam, she kind of came out of nowhere. Like, but whereas I was coming back from boxing. I was behind her and I was like, is that her? And so it was, but I didn't make a move. I was like, fuck. But that's the kind of thing where if you don't make a move, if you don't make a move, like I say like the first 3 interactions. Obviously I made that first initial move, but if I don't branch off from that and ask for a number, essentially you just gonna be that where's my hug at type of dude. That's what you're gonna be the where my hug at dude. If you don't build off one interaction or you don't make a move within the first 3 times you guys like make eye contact or you interact with each other, you just kind of like nod or you say how you doing, you're gonna be back. You're gonna be in the back of her head, and you're gonna turn and say one more hug that type of dude to where you just like kind of like on the outskirts, like looking like but you nothing gonna build from it. So next interaction, I'm gonna have to definitely make a move. I know you guys are probably saying, "Wait, don't be too hard on yourself, bro." That's what you guys are probably gonna say, but hey, I feel like it's kind of important to make a move on the next one. Or it's kind of gonna just be a nodding, type of like like when you walk by somebody you're not really cool with, but you kind of just like you see a lot, so you just nod. This can be one of those things that it's gonna just like fizzle out. But yeah, bro. Yeah, I forgot I think the Dark Magician, he left a comment talking about like how porn and is does porn and masturbation cause anxiety, or are we just being bitches about it? Like are we just being afraid to confront anxiety? Essentially just being bitches, like we're just too scared to make moves and take action, so we're just being like like little bitches essentially. And he says he was talking about how he was confident in put a good looking guy in high school, but I think he's 24 now, but back then he was pretty confident. He's pretty confident, good looking guy, and then he started. No, I think he said from like the age of 4 to 12 he was good, but then at 13 he started watching porn, like a lot of porn, and then like it just dropped. But yeah, I mean, I really do believe that if he watch too much porn and you masturbate, I really do believe that it really does affect your confidence. And it adds anxiety onto your already either existing anxiety, or it creates social awkwardness for you, to where you like your body. Because we all know after binging and relapsing, we always feel like less confident. We feel like we have a huge hit to our confidence and ego. It's like, man, what the hell? What happened? I definitely do think porn has a big major effect on that, but I would definitely talk about that later. But I'll see you guys soon for day 8, and as always, don't relapse before this video cuts off.